Good evening and welcome to Nonsense Talk Live. I'm Pallab Ghosh with you. The breaking news today is, of course, the arrest of Delhi Deputy Chief Minister and Education Minister Manish Sisodia by the CBI. The arrest was much expected actually. It was expected after the elections, but somehow due to some reason it was delayed. However, CBI had called Manish Sisodia for interrogation last Sunday when Manish Sisodia said he will be busy during the week because of the budget and subsequent programs. So CBI allowed him a week time and they said that appear before the court, before the CBI, I beg your pardon, on 26th of February. Manish Sisodia, as he has always been regular with these things, he has never flouted dates. So he, in the morning, went to Rajghat, prayed at the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi, and from there he straight away went to CBI headquarters. He was grilled for over 8 hours and then subsequently arrested around 7:30, quarter to 8. That was the update. Now, the question is why Manish Sisodia is being arrested and why people are actually especially the media, is asking a reply from Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. Because once again, let me be very specific that if liquor policy was changed, the excise policy to be precise was changed, it was because of Arvind Kejriwal's instructions. Yes, Manish Sisodia was in the game because Manish Sisodia was the responsible person, and as we all know that there was a South lobby which came up during that time, Vijay Nair story, and we all know that how Arvind Kejriwal had used the money, allegedly used the money that was collected from liquor mafias or liquor politics for the campaigning and finding the strategy for Goa polls. If you also remember, during that time, Arvind Kejriwal said that he will be contesting all the elections, all the assembly elections, no matter Aam Aadmi Party wins or loses polls. Now, there are certain things that needs to be understood, but before that, what was the reason that Manish Sisodia was arrested? Manish Sisodia was arrested because predominantly he was the person who was in possession of the excise policy. Also, as we know that according to this change of policy, the highest beneficiary was Aam Aadmi Party and the liquor mafias who were allowed mostly from outside. And here I must tell you one more thing, that because of this new changes, because of these changes, many anti-socials, actually blacklisted liquor mafias and businessmen came into Delhi to open shops. It was during November, December last year. We saw how Delhi was mushrooming with liquor shops. In fact, one of my colleagues said that there was a Airtel shop under their apartment, and suddenly this shop was transformed into a liquor store. And not just this, there are n number of cases like this. Also, the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP had actually asked Arvind Kejriwal to reply why the excise policy was rolled back and then again subsequently rolled back after Lieutenant Governor challenged it. Also, the Arvind Kejriwal was also asked why blacklisted companies were allowed to come in Delhi and open shops, because this directly or indirectly meant anti-socials, and those people who had nothing to do with Delhi, nothing to do with Delhi politics, nothing to do with Delhi periphery, was coming to Delhi for their vested interest. And naturally, they were least bothered, least interested for the safety and security of Delhi women, girls, and females. And then, of course, the question that arises is the Aam Aadmi Party that calls himself Kattar Imandar didn't even hesitate, according to leader in opposition BJP, Ramveer Singh Vidhuri, who allegedly accused the Aam Aadmi Party of flouting the master plan and opened liquor shops within the 100-meter periphery of educational institutions, religious institutions. If you are not aware, then let me just tell you, according to the Delhi master plan, you are not supposed to open liquor shops within the 100-meter periphery of a religious institution or educational institution. However, I myself have witnessed this, so this is not an accusation, this is truth, that during the time when these shops were actually opening, and I was in Govindpuri, and I myself saw that there was a liquor shop, a big liquor shop actually, like a studio, a lavish liquor shop, was opened in front of the Maharaja Agrasen College in Govindpuri. I had earlier raised this issue also, and you must have heard me raising this issue also, because I said that Govindpuri is one place where you have n number of PGs. So boys and girls of various ages, they come and stay there. And opening this liquor shop was a total attack on the safety and security of these young children. However, today's development is definitely a big catch. But as I said, that Manish Sisodia is not to be blamed totally, and Arvind Kejriwal will have to reply. It is a regular feature with Aam Aadmi Party, which actually resorts to the scapegoat theory, scapegoat card, and saying that everything is vindictive, everything is BJP's game plan, and they are holy cow, they have done nothing. Arvind Kejriwal today did the same thing. Aam Aadmi Party held a press conference, did the same thing, and in the coming subsequent days also we are going to hear the same thing. Like we heard in case of Satyendra Jain, Delhi's health minister, who is in the hard jail. And we really don't know whether he will be getting a bail, and if he will be getting a bail, we really don't know when is he going to get a bail. Similarly, we really don't know what will be the fate of Manish Sisodia. Everything will be clear tomorrow when CBI is expected to produce him in courts, and of course Manish Sisodia will also try to speak to the media when he will be going to the court. So it will be clear that whether CBI will retain him for interrogation, or they will be leaving him tomorrow. But so far the update is he will be produced in the court tomorrow morning, and of course we don't know the time, we don't know the exact time. It could be tomorrow morning, it could be tomorrow afternoon, but before that there will be a medical checkup, health checkup as per the law, and then of course he will be produced in the court. So today night it will be Manish Sisodia's sleepless night, because definitely a lot of things will be cropping in his mind, because he was the first to say that the Aam Aadmi Party had nothing to do with the liquor scam. But if things are proved, then of course not only the reputation of Manish Sisodia, which is more or less clear, will definitely get jeopardized, and also the most important thing is, if Manish Sisodia is unable to prove that he is clean or he is clear, then of course his political career is totally ruined. Aam Aadmi Party may not kick him out, because Arvind Kejriwal has said that he will be with us, like Satyendra Jain is still in the party. Unlike other parties actually, when anybody is guilty or anybody is tainted, most of the party, they throw out their members, excepting Trinamool and Aam Aadmi Party. And of course, both the parties are so close, they are just like bosom friends. So much as expected. But the point is, Aam Aadmi Party will have to come clear on predominantly 4 points. One, of course, why Aam Aadmi Party rolled back the excise policy and why the profit level was increased from 5% to 12%. Two, why illegal companies in liquor were encouraged, were allowed to come in Delhi NCR and open shops. 3. Why Aam Aadmi Party flouted the master plan and opened liquor shops in Delhi NCR. And 4, and most important, what is this South lobby? Why did Arvind Kejriwal say that he will be contesting every election, whether it loses or wins? But Aam Aadmi Party will contest every election that will take place in India. And the most important question is where does this money comes from to contest 2 big elections, Punjab and Goa. Also, there are other questions which Aam Aadmi Party will subsequently have to reply, like subsidies on electricity, subsidies on water, free ride on DTC, his proposed free ride on metro for women. But those are separate issues, may not be linked with the liquor politics, but definitely with liquor politics he will have to answer a lot of things. And coming days is going to become very tough for Aam Aadmi Party, for Manish Sisodia of course, and if not for Arvind Kejriwal, because fingers are directly pointed at the Chief Minister because he was at the helm of the affair, not Manish Sisodia. He may be Deputy Chief Minister, but according to common sense, according to common political strategy, it is the Chief Minister who plays the ultimate yes or no. So Manish Sisodia is not to be blamed totally. It is Arvind Kejriwal who will have to answer why these things took place and why liquor mafias were allowed to open shops when he forgot his promise. Before ending, I just want to remind Arvind Kejriwal, he said that during election, he said that if after elections, females and women who were actually complaining about the liquor shops said that if they come to me and ask me to close down these shops on the ploy of safety and security, then I will be closing these shops because safety and security of women, my sisters, my mothers come first. I am also a father of a daughter. What happened, Mr. Kejriwal? You totally forgot, and not only forgot, you totally turned down whoever went to you. And before ending, I just want to remind you that last February, there was a gang rape in East Delhi and fingers were pointed at liquor mafia scheme. So, Manish Sisodia will have to reply hell lot of things because CBI has done its homework very doggedly, otherwise they wouldn't have at least arrested Manish Sisodia. So Manish Sisodia and Arvind Kejriwal will have to reply, will have to answer questions that they have been ignoring, shrugging off and smiling off because they are kattar imandar, quote unquote. If they are kattar imandar, they should come to you. I leave you with this thought for today. This is a building up story and I shall try to be on the story almost every day with the updates. This is Pallab Ghosh signing off for Nonsense Talk News.